let's get started. Let's welcome everybody in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Blender, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. As we get ourselves started, make sure that's been sent out. It has been. Excellent. Roger, what's happening? Trying to get ready for the rest of the fun, as it were. What's happening, Eagles? Bro. What's happening, Philly? How you been? How's everyone doing? Southside. Raid. Raid it on in. Welcome on in. How's everyone doing? How excited are you? Another boss battle, my favorite of the events that we do. So I'm excited. Love doing those boss battles. Got a couple minutes as we wait for everybody to filter their way on in. Eagles, you got Rico and EO. Awesome. Congratulations. That obviously helps with the CSS for the midweek, doing your showdown tours and things. That's awesome. Congratulations. Let's see if my sound bites are working, if they're loud enough.
Hey, yo.
Yep, that works. They work. All right.
I don't think you listen too good.
Sometimes I don't. Outer Banks. Awesome, Sandman. Outer Banks are so beautiful. That's a great vacation coming. Enjoy. S-Camp, I'm doing good. How you doing? Hope everyone's doing well today. William, what's happening? You were able to defeat DDP. Congratulations. Restate, what's happening? Yeah, definitely, Sandman. They are a beautiful, beautiful place to go. So, for sure. You're doing terrific. Great stuff. Great stuff. We'll wait for, as more people come on in, we'll start doing the smaller things in the game. See what we get. Give me my lucky 12. 8. Seems to be always the case. Always looking for 12s. Always ending up with 8s. But it is what it is, right? So let's get it. Let's have some fun tonight. How excited are you for our new character? I wonder who it's going to be. So where'd you? It's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. We got a couple of minutes. We're waiting for everyone to filter on in before we do anything. Can I give you a gift 6-star? I wish I could give myself a gift 6-star too while we're at it. So Xbox, how you doing? Vince Vader, how you doing? Sip, what's going on? Yeah, we all know who it's going to be. Revealed yesterday for sure, but we're all ready for it. Yeah, gameplay will be after the blog reveal. So. Just checking out one thing. Yeah, there we go. What's happening? Finally got Cody. Nice, Wally. That's awesome. Take him or Cross first. Ooh, that's a tough one. I lean Cross over Cody, but both can be really good. You can't see me, John. Looks sick. Yeah. Hola, Ivan Kita. How you doing? We got lots going on today. Drew Victory Tour. They kind of gave the mystery away for sure. All right. Excellent. That works. Yo, what's happening? Soupin'. Dirty, bro. What is my best superstar in every class? Well, we can go check out all of this stuff while we're waiting for the time being. Devil Dozer, hi, welcome on in. Shell, welcome. How you doing this evening? Rough Naked. Class by class. I like turtles. Exactly. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? Class wise, we are looking. So here are my strikers for y'all to see at the moment. So you can determine whom is the best I have sort of at the moment. So those are my strikers that I'm living with then this is the top of my powerhouse network. So a lot of posters I'm still trying to work up and get to that next level. So patience with my roster. You might see somebody who are like, why is that person not high enough? It's because I just have been working on other people in the meantime. For example, Steiner. There's me Tricksters. So give us Fit Finley. Pyro, real Pyro, how you doing? Nico. Nikki's 6 stars about to be insane. Yeah, Nikki's a great poster. I like her. Pekka, how you doing? Welcome on in. Ghost. I do have the Striker Rocky. Yeah, just not up to 6-star level yet. Hall of Fame Triple H is a killer, Philly. Yeah, love me some Hall of Fame Triple H. Loved using the new plate, the Piper plate on him for sure. Here's my Acrobatos. So, do I prefer him over Striker Macho? Well, since Striker Macho right now is 6-star bronze for me, I prefer Striker Macho. But I can see a case why Rocky would be better, easier to use, and probably hit a lot harder. So, which super rare plate makes that happen? The super rare plate, it won't work on this one. It's the Piper plate that does it. I like Striker Macho the Great. I do. No doubt here about that. Who has a strap that will work? Here you go. He is amazing. Actually, Acrodom is really good, Supin. So in use, this is the plate. This is the Piper plate that makes Hall of Fame Triple H really good. So the Piper's power right there. Every Roman Reigns should be a powerhouse. It can be if we really wanted it to be. So there won't be any chance of a gifted. Not tonight, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Amulin Nix. Double the fun with double the Piper plate. Yeah, so it worked out well in my favor. So yeah. Give me 1 second. And we can go. And Drew, yeah, Drew is coming on Agala. We are going to do that tonight. Tech Apollo and Piper. Yeah, Tech Apollo is really good. I was halfway through, and then I lost my train of thought. My apologies. We have Showboats. This is where I'm living in my Showboat world. And lastly, do we need another Drew? I don't know. Do we need another Triple H or another? I don't think it matters if we need another of that character. And these are my techs. Let's do it. All right. So that is who I'm looking. Well, we're going to see, Darren, just how different this one actually is. So there be my best in each class with some things to work on. Telvin. Who knows if he's on his way out, though? Maybe he's on his way back in. Don't worry. Even if he is on his way out, let's have a good poster to come in and reveal with this. Someone we can use in the game. No worries, Best Gamer. Don't worry about that. No. We'll chase all the same, as we always do. Don't worry, Devil Dozer. I will tell you all about it in just a moment. We were just waiting just to get everybody in here. Merrick's is in now with the raiding party. Merrick's, how you doing? Raiders, welcome on in. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's happy. Cheering monitor chat. Mid-rated at the right time. Dirt Cheese will put anything. Class is in session. The professor is in. Welcome on in for the raid of everyone's. Yeah, you're going to grind it for a bit and we're going to be good. Yeah. 240 inches at your work monitor. Yeah, I got just the one on mine, so ready for class? Good job. Yeah, what's happening, Kenny? Everyone doing well? Everyone doing good? Yeah. Are pants required? Not in an online class like we're in tonight. Find your seat, everyone. Class is about to begin. We have to do what we always do, which is take attendance. Bueller? What's happening, Mike? How you doing? Bueller. What's up, Miki? How you doing? So, everyone's here. Everyone's in. Should we get ourselves ready? Should we get the countdown? Should we get the countdown? We are starting this blog thing soon. Let's get to reading. Oh, where's the blog? Would have been a lot cooler if I got it to come up all at the same time. So welcome on it, everybody. You're doing well to beef? Nice. All right, so CLAYMORE Country. Here's what we're looking at this weekend. We are doing a Drew McIntyre. Here we go. Hey, champions. Brand new Drew McIntyre. We reach the finale of our MITB 2023 journey. Welcome to the CLAYMORE Country. There is a loot featuring exclusively Drew McIntyre shards. Finish your shard unlocks. Shards in the milestone, the tours, and the bonus loot, and more about that to come later. Kneel to the steel, baby. The screenshot and everything, as always, is from a test environment, and it is, as always, subject to change. It is not a trickster, it is a striker. So schedule, CLAYMORE Country solo contest starts tomorrow at noon, ends on 7/3 at noon Pacific Standard Time. That's the reset on Monday. Faction Boss starts at 7/1 at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, ends 7/2 at 6 p.m. And there is a web shop event that begins tomorrow at noon, ends on 7/3 at noon Pacific Time. Every dollar spent on the Champions Portal gives you amazing milestone rewards, including Sheamus the Brawling Brute shards, CLAYMORE Country solo contest points, and more. So get ready for it. Available shards in the Master of the CLAYMORE shard contest. So solo contest has 600, Faction Boss 400. The Faction Boss shop has 120. That's if you do the couple of refreshes. Limited time tours is 380. Overall is 1,500 of 2,000. Prize Wall has 300. The shop event milestones has 100. So 400 total in the premium overall. Get him during this contest and enjoy a 1 token only 6-star evolution of 1 stars. So be ready for that. If you get him this weekend, you got a 1 token, so you will have to YOLO him as quickly as possible if you want to take advantage of that. A limited time only. Here's some new stuff for you. Friday only, if you spin the CLAYMORE County loot for a 25% discount on max pulls. Every max pull purchased on Saturday and Sunday comes with a Master of the CLAYMORE loot coin as a bonus in the Master of the CLAYMORE loot bonus offer. You can spin that. It's a separate loot. You can spin that loot coin in the shards only loot and get a guaranteed 300 plus shards for a brand new Drew McIntyre with every max pull. And it takes 3 of those coins to do a max pull. Everyone with me? Everyone with me? Good. seems recruitable. The Faction Boss info. So required Faction Boss coins can be earned in the Faction Boss battle. The higher the difficulty, the more coins you will get. Remember that each level's rewards can be redeemed 4 times by beating the boss with each different style. Yes, I'll go over that again. So on Saturday and Sunday, each max pull comes with a loot coin as a bonus. That bonus loot coin, you can then spin a shards only loot to get a guaranteed 300 shards of the brand new Drew McIntyre with every max pull. The max pull is 3. Faction Boss. Winning the entire team of faction members gives 2 times the Faction Boss coins. This we already know. The Faction Boss, this is stuff that we already know. Every 1 to 2 turns, dealing damage. Generate silence gems all over the board. Freeze player moves. Boss buff damage per silence gem. Some battle attributes increasing the difficulty. Crossbreak gems 4,000, blue gems 1,500, green gems 1,500, juggernauts minus 100. This has already been gone over this week. We can talk about that more afterwards. Boss battle hit points. Level 15, 225 million. Level 20, the highest level is 1.1 billion. That is where we're at with it. Boss abilities. So dealing the damage and create random gems every turn starting on turn 1. This applies to all difficulties. The number of gems, I believe this is supposed to be silence gems, ranges from 12 to 49 depending on the difficulty. The boss heals every 2 turns. Boss freezes starting on turn 1, level 6 above. It freezes 1 to 2 of your moves depending on the difficulty. It lasts 1 to 2 player turns, also depending on the difficulty. And this can be removed with the Hell Freezes Over breaker. And last but not least, the number of silence gems will increase the amount of damage being done. Difficulty requirements. Levels 1 to 8, no difficulty requirements. 9, 10, and 11 require a 5-star bronze. 12, 13, 14 require a 5-star silver. 15, 16, 17, 5-star gold. 18, 19, 20 requires a 6-star bronze. We've seen this all before. Battle tips that we have. Drew McIntyre, Master of the Claymore, will test your team's ability to clear the board and use cross-break gems. You want to make sure you do clear that board. You don't want it to give extra damage. Defensively, the boss will start by placing silence gems on the board, overriding any gems on the board that you put, and then followed up by freezing all of your moves. So take advantage of the extra cross-break damage. Useful boss breakers. Hell Freezes Over is 100% needed. Neutralize will get rid of the extra bonus damage, so make sure your Neutralize is also put on there. Aggressive, Helping Hand, and its time are all extra and helpful. And the strategies within there. Hell Freezes Over Boss Breaker, Neutralize Boss Breaker, Exhaust Boss Breaker. These are all things that you can read on your own time and with your own own teams. Remember that Juggernaut gems are not going to be good for you. You will not be able to create Juggernaut gems. So remember to use your Boss Breakers, Hell Freezes Over, especially level 10 if you have it, to help your team the most, and with some Neutralize. Remember that if a team member disconnects, Juggernaut gems do work. So if it's a 1x2 or a 2x1, that's right, Merrick, they will still work for you. Do not disconnect. Do not be that person that leaves your team. You will be yelled at. The solo contest. Play the limited time tour and the faction boss competition for massive points. Claymore Country shard bags and Claymore Country medallions. Earn 4 million points in the limited time tour. Claim 300,000 points from the stamp cards. Nearly 5 million points in the faction boss competition. 200,000 if you got the backstage pass. Each coin that you spend, you will get 13,000 points. First time you spend it, 80,000. 1.5 million if you recruit Drew in the first 24 hours. Max milestone, 14.5 million points. The regular rewards. There will be 200 of the Drew McIntyre Master of the Claymore shards, health packs, TP, 25 Nikki shards, 20 of the Claymore Country shard bags. These are the ones up here, the Claymore Country shard bags. 20 were a 3-star bronze in each one of those. If you spin Zaloot, you can achieve additional milestones, and these include Nikki Cross shards. You can get yourself Claymore Country medallion for the prize wall, health packs, up to 37,100 medallions, Drew McIntyre power strap, coins, 123 million of them, 11,800 TP, emerald tokens, bronze tokens, 5-star, 4-star, gold tokens, diamonds tokens, 100 Nikki Cross shards, a guaranteed legendary strap for Drew McIntyre, and we are getting some Fury 2 medals, up to 4 of each one. What's happening, Bills Mafia? How you doing? Top 200 in the leaderboard will get up to a 6-star Drew McIntyre. And then in the top 20, ranking all the way down, up to 4,000 of his shards, 15 million coins, 25-star emerald tokens, and 20,000 strap parts. The Faction Boss Competition. Play with the contest superstars, the CSS, and earn Boss Shop currency bags, 4,700,000 solo points, 150 Pat Patterson Blonde Bomber shards, and more. So if you're close to the Blonde Bomber, here's your chance to get him. And earn up to 4.2 million extra in the contest leaderboard. The class he is a striker, Vic. So earn Boss Shop currency, and you're going to get 200 points. Defeat the boss on level 20 is worth 20,000 points. Defeat the boss on level 9 with the Master of the Claymore Drew McIntyre. You'll get 150 million one time. Level 9 with any Drew McIntyre is 600,000. Any level 9 with Jimmy Uso the Bloodline on level 9. Roman Reigns on level 9. Any Austin Theory on level 10 is 1,000,000 points. Defeat the boss on level 10 with any Riddle is 1,000,000 points. Beat the boss on level 15 with any Damian Priest. On any Sheamus on level 15. Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits on level 15. 20 with Randy Orton, RK Bro is 1,000,000. Level 20 with Sheamus, the Brawling Brutes is 1,000,000. And defeat the boss on level 18 with the Master of the Claymore, our chase for this weekend. You will get 1,000,000 points. The max milestone is 15 million. All require 5-star bronze? No, they don't all require 5-star bronze. Depending on which level they are. So if you want to do it at level 20, you need a 6-star bronze to do these ones. Level 15, I believe, is 5-star silver, and these would be 5 bronze. So the rewards for having all of this, you will get up to 174 million coins, 4.7 million contest points, 5 of the shard bags, 150 Pat Patterson Blonde Bombers. Yes, you also don't need to do all of them to max, that's for sure. Ultimate Era Modern Power Strap, some Black TP, and Drew McIntyre Master of the Claymore shards, along with some 6-star bronze medallions. And if you are in that top 800 leaderboard, you can get up to 4.2 million solo contest points. The limited time tours. Complete the chapters in the limited time tour to earn Drew McIntyre Master of the Claymore shards, more medallions for the prize wall, and 4.1 million of the solo points. Friday, we have our challenge match of the modern era. So normal is going to be any Sami Zayn. Hard will be any Roman Reigns. And hell will be any Damian Priest. Friday, we also have the Victory Tours. This is 24 hours only. So if you get Drew in the first 24 hours, here's your chance on Friday to do his Victory Tour and to get yourself some extra bonus and goodies. Also on Friday is the Live by the Sword Modern Era, and the CSS for that is Sheamus, the Brawling Brutes, and Drew McIntyre, the Sinister Scotsman. Saturday, we got the Claymore Country Technician Tour, Austin Theory, the Now. That's our free Austin Theory for the month. He is our CSS. Sunday, Kneel to the Steel, baby, Modern Era Tour. Damian Priest, the Judgment Day, or Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior. Those are our CSS. And Sunday, Keep It Medieval, another modern era. So normal is the Viking Raiders, hard is the Enoia Stable, and hell is the RK Bro. Rewards going out for this one. Any of the RK Bro link is what I believe. So it'll be either Bro or Randy. Like the Showboat Randy or... the RK Bro, the tech one. So Riddle and Randy, yeah. To my understanding. I didn't ask, though. The Viking Raiders, yes. CSS is the Contest Superstars, DGG. 200 McIntyre shards. You can get up to 4.1 million of the contest solo points, more shard bags, medallions for the prize wall. Does Randy have that? Striker one has that link too? Okay, so that might also be possible with it. I'm not sure if it's a tag match or not, but it will be interesting that we might just only need one. I did not ask though. We're going to get some focus boss breaker coins so you can level up your unfreeze. That would be good. Aggressive boss breaker coins, 6-star silver tokens, and more tokens. Redeem your Claymore country medallions on the prize wall for top superstars, 6-star evolution straps, and token bundles. So we are looking at, I will go back to it, Evan, don't worry. Yeah, you might have to actually play the Raiders, Master Jim. Aggressive tier B shards, focus tier B shards, chaotic B tier shards. You can also on the prize wall get Drew McIntyre shards, Pat Patterson shards, Sami Zayn out of the bloodline, the powerhouse, Gunther Imperium shards, Dominic Mysterio Judgment Day shards. There are some token bundles for each of the classes, strap parts, coins, and more. Nice shard set available is very much true. So we were talking 5 in the last 3 months of some really good premium characters to go after. So 6-star bronze loot, there is no shards. So spin the loot for a chance to win the brand new 6-star bronze, Drew McIntyre, Master of the Claymore, and many other top superstars that can help you in the contest. Every loot coin spent earns you 13,000 solo points. A limited time only spin the loot on Friday for a 25% discount on your max pull. And don't forget that every max pull on Saturday and Sunday comes with a bonus loot coin, and 3 of those loot coins will get you 300 guaranteed of his shards. Yeah, no solo MLC points. I will go back, Park, and we can check in just a second. Loot coins, only shards or posters of the brand new Drew McIntyre Master of the Claymore is also going to be that. Do not forget to go onto the forum for your chance with some constructive criticisms, feedback, praise, and other things in the forum. Let them know this is where they will know. Hey, Benny, how you doing? I will check out for you in just 1 second. We will go back and take a look. So let's do that. Let's go here. Let's go there. And make sure you like as you are there. So let's go back up to the solo that was asked just a moment ago. Yeah, so no talent up for the boss. Not part of this solo contest. We wanted to take a look. So we have 25 Nikki shards in the regular rewards with another 100 shards in when you spin the loot. There is a faction event, yeah. There usually isn't a talent up usually for the boss, if I remember correctly. The faction boss competition. This is you defeating. Okay, where's the faction? This is the beginning of things. Okay. You can absolutely. No faction boss competition and limited time tour prize wall. Okay, so went too far. All right, so here are the superstars you need to use for. Is this what you want to see, Spinizzle? Yeah, Mike, I can definitely do that again. So we're looking at defeating the boss on level 20, of course. And so if you can beat it with Drew McIntyre, the Master of the Claymore, this weekend, you get 1.5 million. Any Drew McIntyre on level 9. Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline, that's the Tech 1 on level 9. Any Roman Reigns on level 9. Level 10 with any Austin Theory. Level 10 with any Riddle. What rarity is level 10? Is it 5-star bronze? 10, 11, 12, 5-star bronze. 13, 14, 15 is 5 silver. Right? 16, 17. Oh, it's different. It's different than that. Hold on. I'll come back to that in a second. Any Austin Theory, any Damian Priest. I think 15 is 5 silver. 15, 16, 17 is 5 silver. 18, 19, 20 is 6 bronze. Do we get any Drew gameplay? I am hoping so. As far as I was told, we should. What else do we want to see? Yes, thank you, DJ. So we can go back up to the deployment. Here we go. So this is what we wanted to see, was the deployment of free and otherwise. Who are the best to use this blast? That's something we can talk about when we're done all of this. Not really, Memphis Tiger. You want to see LA Knight? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. There'll be a time and a place, but unfortunately that's not here. Not this week. So let's go back. That's just the faction boss info. This is what we were asking. 5 bronze is 9, 10, 11. 5 silver is 12, 13, 14. 5 gold, 15, 16, 17. And 6 bronze is 18 to 20. But can he do 100 million? I don't know. 600 starred swords. You're a far ways off. Midnight Saints. Yeah. So the solo contest, Venny, you want to know how many we're getting? So there's 25 Nikki in the solo. If you do spins the loot, there's 100 more there, so there's 125. The faction boss competition has the Pat Patterson shards. The limited time tour has no shards within that. The prize wall has none in there. So we're looking at 100 to 125. You're exactly 125 from her right now, Park. Yeah, well, it looks like you're spinning the loot in order to get her at 5, or at 5,000. So, all right. Anything else from this that we would like to see as I'm going over my stuff here? Let me check and see this. All right, we're gonna reload. Whose shards are we getting from the prize wall? So the prize wall shards include Drew McIntyre, they include Pat Patterson, Sami Zayn out of the Bloodline, Gunter, Dominic Mysterio. That's who we're looking at. All right. Just restarting my game. Bear with me, all. As it comes back up. Yes, I can. Enio, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping we can get some gameplay of him tonight. Yeah, Showboat Ricochet shards are visiting on it. All right, we're just trying to load that back up again. What do we want to see? We wanted to see the rarity for each. The rarity. Is it you? It is you. So here's the rarity for each level, basically. So 6-star bronze is basically anything 18 and above. Thank you, DG Dave. You're welcome, Benny. Acknowledge you. I think that's something that I can do. What's happening, Oklahoma Thunder?
Acknowledge me.
Definitely something I can do. Anything else in here we want to see? Let me check my roster. And let's see. Okay. Always be lurking in the shadows. No problem. Run it back to the beginning. Sure. Why don't we just read the blog a whole second time? I'm sure that won't cause a revolt. I'm sure that won't cause everybody to go crazy and hating. Kyrene, how you doing? Always lurking in the shadows. No worries. It's happening, Stone Cold. Most won't have a 5-star bronze theory to use, and that is the unfortunate part for a lot. Yes, very much so. Yeah. Park, you are definitely 125 away. Thank you for setting that along and showing me. Let's go here and check there. All right. Was lurking and listening, getting a couple of the chores done. No, I can totally understand that. Happy 4th to you, Sue. Thank you, BC. I appreciate that. Before I go to sleep, getting ready for London. Nice, Arkham Joker. You're going to have a hell of a time. So you get the guaranteed shards. You get 300 guaranteed shards for him on the Saturday and the Sunday, Benny. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I'll go back and read that part again just so you can see what it says right there, so you can take it again. So Friday, you get a 25% discount on max pulls. Every max pull purchase Saturday and Sunday comes with 1 loot coin as a bonus that you then spin in the shards only loot to get a guaranteed 300 plus shards of the brand new with every max pull, which is 3. Okay, we got that. Any priest, any Seamus, 125 on the head. Yeah, Park. That's crazy how close it is. God, a massive thunderstorm. Oh my gosh! Look, and tornadoes coming through. Jeez, stay safe, Kyrie. That's crazy. Best gamer. You need to be acknowledged too.
Acknowledge me.
Yeah. Gabatrol. I'm hoping to show some gameplay. At the moment I can't, but if I am able to, I will do some previews. So the same Drew we've had 3 times. He's been pretty much the same, a little bit different. So back to the game, catching up on a lot. Nice, Prem. Well, welcome back in. What's up, Country Rules? How you doing? Gimmick infringement. Gonna be so tired. 6 a.m. flight. Yeah, but you're gonna go 300 plus per max pull, Benny. So 3 coins allows you to do a max pull in the shards only loot, giving you a 300 plus. Midnight Saints, what do they mean by max pull? So purchasing whatever the max is. So sometimes it's 25, sometimes it's 40, whatever usually the all right. Yeah, so usually whatever that is, that's 1 max pull, if that makes sense. There are no solo MLC points in the boss battle this weekend. 3. You know what? Shoulda, coulda, woulda, turtles. I'm doing pretty good, Country Rules. Thanks. Until Heath returns. That's very true. But I got kids, man. Yeah, Father of Dragons, thank you. As has been the entire month, there are no MLC points at all in any of the events. So for 1 mega of the shards only loot, you will get 300 shards guaranteed. In order to do 1 mega of the shards only loot, you need to do 3 regular megas. Each regular mega on Saturday and Sunday gives 1 coin. You need 3 of those coins to do the shard loot mega. So, yeah, except for week 2 where there was, but there's supposed to be none. Fern, how you doing? Welcome in, first time chatter. Thank you so much. Couldn't be earned. Yeah, they very much said so. 3 coins, 300 shards. Thank you, Evo. That's exactly what it means. How do you max the MLC without spending much? You have to be in a good faction with lots of points coming that way, as well as maxing all the different coin events. So that's going to be hard. That's so mega. Yes, God. There is no talent up faction contest, Bullseye. No. So how many chase shards? Did I show that? These are the shards again. There you go. So this is what we're looking at for the chase shards this weekend. Keep in mind that this 120 includes 2 re-rolls in the faction boss shop. Yeah, the poster art is fantastic. Arkham Joker. It looks so good. Doing everything you can in tours and events. That's exactly it. Nikki shards, we're looking at 25 regular and 100 if you spin Zaloot. Eagles. If you don't spend, yeah, you need to be in a pretty big faction. I'm told that we are not ready for gameplay action within that. Is there anything else in the blog that we want to go over? This is the last chance. Otherwise, we were going to go play with my account and see what we can do as we wait. Still playing the waiting game at the moment. Yeah, we can totally go and do the tours in the meantime. You wanted to see the solo leaderboards. We'll do that quickly. Let's see the solo faction solo contest. Additional rewards. So if you are in the solo leaderboard, this is what you're looking for. J Dash. J Nasty. Yep. I know nothing yet, KP. I'm still waiting just like you are. Level 15 CSS again. Yeah, I mean, I can show you in just a second. The tour and boss battle CSS. You missed the whole blog. Well, okay, Conflict. What am I supposed to do? Let's add up the blog and see. Spent about $100. Okay, so there you go. T. Alvin just showed you that it's absolutely perfect to do that. Okay, so we want CSS. That was the next question for all of this. What are you? Your faction boss? No, faction competition. Here we go. Hit rewind. Where's the free stuff? One free. Gimme. So here is the faction boss. I'll go slow. It's cool. If you missed the whole blog, it's okay. I'm just going to reread it a couple more times. So that's the first chunk. That's the second chunk. That's the level 18 Drew, and what we're missing is the level 18. You're making dinner? Hey, I can't knock you for that. That's good. That's good on you. Good on you making dinner for everyone to have. No worries. So there's that one, and then lastly, I'm going to do the tours, and then we can go play some of the games. So here's what we're looking at for Friday through Sunday. Otherwise, we're good. No problems, gone. Otherwise, we good. We just got the last one on Sunday to go through. You should call her Sensei. Exactly. Should recruit a 5-star gold, or is that stupid? It depends. Benny, that's an interesting question. Depends on, because Dragon's a very good poster and a very, very good coach. We're actually using Oklahoma, all the Sinister and the Scottish Warrior. So we're using both the tech and the powerhouse. Sinister Scotsman is the tech, I believe. Scottish Warrior is the powerhouse. We can always check that because we're heading back to the gameplay as we speak. Yes. Looks like we are all done. Hey, where are you, game? There we are. The game is back. All right, let's look up some Drews. You got to take Nikki. Yeah, if this is someone that you need to take, then you take the better poster in the time being, right? Demo, bro. Scotsman. You are the Sinister Scotsman. Okay. So Sinister Scotsman is the powerhouse. Yeah, there is the tech. Are you supposed to be taking King Seamus 6-star? Could be worse. Not another trickster. He is a striker. Got it? Got it. All right, well, I guess we're going to go do some gameplay. But of the not the one we're supposed to be doing gameplay variety. But in the meantime, we can do some other gameplay. So, what do y'all want to see? I've had a good month. I got all 4. Which one do you want to see? He's rocking that Christmas sweater. Exactly. Rocking that Christmas sweater. Piper. Will it change your life in a profound way? I wish I knew the answer. I'm not sure it would change anyone's life in a profound way. Yeah, this has been the best month I've ever had, Real Pyro, in terms of the game. I've never gotten more than 1 or 2, so this month has just been absolutely crazy for me. Yeah, I can't really do Showdown at the moment. So there's also that. But we can just play some gameplay. We can go Piper. profoundly change your life in ways you would never know, Evo. Don't kill. You got 3 this month. Awesome when stuff like that happens. It must be luck of an unknown variety. Can you eat that Nikki Tour with her at 3-star, or did most people have her higher? Thanks, KP. You missed out on Only Barrett. My Nikki's at 6-star. I took her all the way to 6-star, so I can do some 6-star gameplay. You want to see Rieger? The Blue Bloods. We want to see some Rieger tour. I got me some of this. And he can be enhanced at this point, too. So let's do some Riegers tour. That always sounds fun. Let's enhance him tour. Billy Rieger. Exactly. I'm never living that down. Never. Davey, not a day goes by where Davey doesn't message me and says, how is Rieger doing? So you need that Neville 6-star gameplay. I was actually waiting, Eagles, to actually do some more with him. Since we don't have a contest this weekend for the faction so far, we'll take him 5 gold and run him around and have some fun. I do have the Powerhouse Big E. Yeah. Got 4 really good pulls throughout the month. That's awesome, T. Alvin. That's great. When stuff like that happens, it's always good. Always love it when stuff like that happens. Do we have? I only got 15. Who am I taking? All of my precious Brutus shards, in order to make him to take him to the next level. Oh, all those Brutus shards. I do have Lux. I do have him. I'm doing good, Brother Ray. How you doing this evening? Striker Bobby, Powerhouse Bobby, Striker Seth, Hall of Fame Andre, Showstopper, DXHBK, which is the best to start working on. They have been the best of your pulls this month. That's a amazingly loaded question. Depends on all the other stuff that you have. Whomever of that list you have the most gears, trainers that work for them. There's a lot on that list, but just out of the box with nothing else with them, you're looking at Striker Bobby, possibly Striker Seth. Hall of Fame Andre is also good, but Andre needs a little bit more stuff. We want more Rieger stuff. Yeah, I think Striker Bobby is probably the best. I did win Brutus, and thank you, Davey and Furpo, for putting me into illustrious club of owning these fun characters. We are gonna go. Yeah, it's at the 6-star. You get the dirty boots. That's what makes him so much fun. Big Papa 5-star silver, Tech Razor 6 bronze, Bacchus. Wow, it must have been a dream. Are you sure you weren't dreaming? You only have a silver gear for Andre. Okay, yeah, Andre needs a drip plate to be at his absolute best. Yeah, jealous. How many ladders do I got? That's actually a great question. How many ladders? You got Becky's gear? Nice demo. They were there in the morning. You thought you dreamed it all, and then somehow in the morning you woke up and it was all there. I feel like there's a song that starts with "It was all a dream," something like that. All right, so I got 13,100 at the moment. Although I haven't, I'm ready for my late night run in the solo contest. I still got energy to burn in there, so I got 13,000. So my Rieger medallions. I don't remember what I spent my Rieger medallions on. I feel like it's so long ago. This is the problem about having twins and not sleeping much. I don't remember what I spent my Rieger medallions on. Do we still have these Rieger medallions, or are they all gone out of the game? I think they're all gone. I honestly don't remember. Can someone remind me? What did I spend my stuff on? Time to get working on that drip plate. Yeah, that's something that everyone's going to need for sure. Used to read Word Up magazine. That's it. 3 more and Rhonda will be 6-star silver. Whoa. 1 more 6-star token. Nice, jerk. Yeah. Yep. So 13,000 is where I'm at right now. I might get a little bit more. I don't think I'll get enough to get any of this fun stuff up here. So I'm mostly in the land of shards. But I am more than 300 from all of these. I do have the goat, but everybody else I'm about 300 or more away. So it's just a matter of whom amongst you I want to get the closest to. So we'll see. But considering that Dominic Mysterio shards are now in the contest for the weekend, that might be something to go for. You bought a 50% gem damage ultimate strap free go. Oh, that's what I did. I actually had to buy the shards in order to recruit him. I had to shard recruit him, so I had to actually like get the shards off the prize wall. That's what I did. Thank you, Don't Kill. I do not have EO. I don't have EO. I don't have, the only one I have of this is Becky. That's it. Becky's the only one I've got of this. How many are in there? It didn't say how many were in there, Sensei. It just said that he would be on the prize wall, similar to like this prize wall. So whether it's 2 chances at 100 or 1 chance at 75, it didn't say. So Macho Gear, Angle Gear, Piper, and Regal on pulls. Wade for Feud and Pat on pulls. And 3 Pipers played. True King, you just cleaned house. You cleaned the clock of everything in this last little bit. Dang. You are just killing it. You got Rieger from the bag, and you pulled EO from the player's choice. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well, I guess we'll do some victory touring as we sit and wait for the time being. Yeah, that's a wild amount of stuff. Congratulations, One True King. We need a strap for you that will work. 4 6-star bronze or 200 armor shards. You'll be 90 short if you buy the shards. And 6-star silver tokens are still coming, Sensei. I don't know. I'm one of those believers that tokens keep on coming, but you get the shards whenever you can get the shards. But a ton of 1 TP bags. Nicely. A ton. He's now got 26,000 more. 1 single TP bags. So I got a couple of these that I can use for him. I got 40% move. I got 30% defense. So neither one is killer, but in reality, 663 per tour. Yeah, there's a lot of them coming my way, I guess. Yeah, so we can go defense, we can go with move. Neither one is makes him any better in that sense. Neither of these are great for him. So we'll just play the waiting game. 4 whistles to go. Nice. 40% gem, which would be good. And anti-bleed, which is also good. Sending out hugs after he sends out the shade. I love it. Yeah, so those are the straps. What do you think? What should I throw in them? I definitely need to put a legendary on there because we got to put this wonderful plate on him. That's when he becomes OP, overpower player, superstar. PR, how you doing? You went move? I was probably going to go move anyways. I don't see anybody actually hitting me that hard. You got a 60% gem defense strap for when you ever get Barrett. Nice. 4 more. Nice. Yeah, so those are what we're going to throw on him eventually. I'm not sure I'm going to need any of this for his tour today. So, which moveset do you all want to see? Since I don't have the 6-star yet, since there's nothing in this weekend to take him 6-star, probably just wait for talent up next week. Make it worth my while. We'll take him up at that point. So, do we go greens? Do we go purple greens? Do we go all yellows? Hey, Rains. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, if you got a gem damage belt for him, awesome. It's going to make him just hit that much crazier and harder. And if you're one of those people that got 100% gem damage on, yikes, gem damage strap, going to make it just absolutely bonkers, nuts, and crazy. Going to be good times. Going to be fun times. I have no idea, Dirty. I have no idea actually what's going to happen. So we will see. You can swap into purple, force your opponent. and then the countdown. Or we just do something like you. It would be odd, but it wouldn't be unheard of or unheralded to do something like that. 100% jam damage strat for Rigo will make him last to 8 stars. Yeah, and some people got that. So yeah, you know what? It sometimes does that. I've worked at schools that start their new semesters on Thursdays. I've worked at schools that start them on a Friday. I've worked at schools like colleges and universities that start them on a Monday. So, although it doesn't make any sense, this is how they set out their semesters. So, it is what it is. They'll do as they do. Pyro to yellow. Do you actually go up one more? You do go up to 4. Well, then, I guess we don't have much of a choice. We need you. We will take you. And you turn to multiply 4. Yeah, I guess we're leveling up your moves. I guess that's what we're doing. Broke 5, 6. I guess we're leveling up his moves. Although I don't think we need you all together, right? Yeah, we would make you into yellow. Yeah, but no more rough than anything. Most talent ups last an entire week anyways, so no more rough than it usually is. So I think you'll still be fine in the end. I got him with a little bit of love and money after the Sunday stream. So yeah, triple yellow might be the way we go. All right, well, let's it's gonna level up his moves anyways. So. Let's go. Yeah, it might just last 9 days instead of 7. Do an extended week 1. Lots of stuff. It might just be an in-between tour, right? It could be, a Monday, Tuesday. We finish on Wednesday reset, then they just do something over the weekend and we start the following Monday, which is also possible. Or we start next Wednesday and it just begins there. Yeah, it might be that, it might not be. What I'm trying to say is I have no idea. Nothing has been told to me in that regard. So we're all in the dark. Do I have a loadout saved for you? Loadout. Bueller. William Rieger. Have I done anything? I've done nothing with you yet. I did not Eagles. I refused. And that's going to get me in trouble. Like, seriously, Sensei, that's actually true. Like, do we actually need more than a couple of days? And for the most part, no. So, yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that we get some of that wonderful wonderful Santa Hogan shards. We need that. Let's hope so. Let's do this as we continue to play the waiting game. All right. Triple yellow. We want just what? Gem damage? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, now I gotta find him again. God. Everything's coming up Millhouse. No. Why? Why would you do that? People are screaming through their computers as I continue to cover over the same slot each time. Let's just go purple. Purple. And we'll still purple. We'll just throw a whole bunch of purple on there. In the meantime. All right. Subject to change, subject to change, subject to change. We have breaking news in the world. Just give me 1 second. Let me make sure I can say what I'm supposed to say. Yes, yes, yes. So as we play this Billy Rieger right here, I do have an announcement straight from the headquarters. Our new Drew McIntyre, the striker version. That Rieger sure is dressed fancy. It's all right, Thomas. It's okay to be late. He has a coaching ability. Does anyone want to guess what this new coaching ability will be for our Drew? Answer revealed in several minutes. Well, that was a really bad placement of that gem, but at least we win. Oh boy. All right, so we got jugs something. We have generate pyro gems. All right, what else we got? Gem damage. Okay. Create pyro, jug coach more pyro gems, generate green gems. Pyro gems. All right, let's keep going. 300% bleed, extra stun turn. Clear the board. That would be an interesting one. How would you clear the board? Automatic win. You know everybody's spending for those loot coins if there's an automatic win one that comes. Pyro gems, 50% of damage. Generate one pyro gem, 200% sub damage. Okay. Very good, very good. What else we got? Generate leech gems or a leech boost. All right. I actually don't need to put that down. Just take a swipe and we win. Pyro or create more yellow gems. Okay. Pyro called Pyro. Interesting. 2 MP submission guy. Anti-bleed. Ooh. Oh, very interesting. I hope Scopely is paying attention to some of the suggestions from your community of what they want. A new mechanic gem would be nice. What does the mechanic gem do? A new gem mechanic, I understand. The mechanic gem fixes the board. ×5 multiply gems. So we say goodbye to Matt Hardy. Is it the much needed reinforced trainer coach? Interesting. Interesting. So, any other suggestions? A 3 MP boost. Ooh, Oklahoma's Thunder. You're thinking outside the box. I like that. 3 MP boost. Interesting. Boom and boom. And I don't have a yellow match, do I? But I don't need a yellow match. Do I? Because we can get this. It is a coach. Are we close? What fun is that? Did I see what I did there? I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. A snowfall coach. A +4 MP coach. Interesting. Interesting. 100% all gem damage coach. Ooh, a nerf coach. Interesting. All right, so the coaching ability of this, a 3 MP coach, a drip plate coach, nerf gems. What you want to put nerf gems into the game? Isn't that what botch gems are? Coach with 100% something. All right, we've got a lot of really good ideas out there. From what I have been confirmed, are y'all ready for this? This is a +1 pyro gem coach. Pyro gems doing +1. So let's have some fun, y'all. Who are we using this on? You get a +1 pyro gem addition. Whom amongst you? Who are you doing? Evo called. Yeah, several of you called it in the chat. Just wanted to have some fun with this. He answers all questions just like that. See? I more just clear my throat because of clearing throat reasons. The Pyro Princess, of course. Who else would actually need it? Well, Regal seems to be an obviously one. Yeah. So this is going to make Regal just that much more crazy. they're not always in sets of 1x4. In fact, if we go back to where we were a second, actually, we can do it this way. Apollo, yeah, Rosie are going to be some good ones. That purple move is going to be absolutely nutty. So speaking of which, let's go to what we were just using a moment ago. Where's my 5-star golds? Where's my boy Will Rieger? Yeah, some of them have choose moves, including this guy right here has some choose moves that you can do with it. So now you're going to try a demo? Acro Snoop, I believe. No, he has Snowfall gems. The trick one has the pyro gems that you can use. So this one chooses 4, which is great, but this one chooses 3. And the problem with choosing 3 is that you need to choose 4 in order for the Piper plate to go off. Does the Acro have pyro too? They both have pyro. Okay, I don't have the Acro one. I know that he has the Snowfall, but he does have pyro too. Okay, well that makes sense because it's Snoop, right? The Acro uses pyro. That makes sense. We should have known that. Come on, bro. It is after 9:00 p.m. That's usually when the brain goes. Yeah, so this one being able to do, you're now able to do 2 of these going off on turn 1. This is going to be nutty gameplay. Yeah, all Snoops should light them up. Nice, Evo. That's exactly it, right? Yeah, so the tech makes the whole bottom row, so it won't affect them. No, not unless there's actually, I don't have a confirmation of anything else other than it is a +1 pyro gem coach. One uses you. That's right, real pyro. You tell the world. That's exactly it. Yeah, so this will now set off the Piper plate along with this one as well. And this is going to make now 5 gems. So even more of the board's going to be yellow. So if you thought Rieger doing 140 million as my good friend Sir Zorro has done, or 150 million as my good friend Lee has done, then we are looking at something even nuttier. After 9 p.m., he is the nutty professor. Ghostbuster Cena, yeah. So there's a few on there that we can now do a little bit more fun stuff with in the game. So Ghostbuster Cena, my good friend, but he does a 2x1 pyro, so that's not going to work on him. We need somebody who does just straight pyro gems. I don't have Snoop, so I can't show what he does. I do actually have you do these sorts of things too, but yours is a 6x4, right? Yeah, so yours is just a straight 6x4 one. Just got the last 20 shards for Striker RVD. Nice demo, congratulations. Affiliation coach. Well, those can still come later, but if we're going to keep up, I think this is one thing that I really appreciate this past month is the connection between not only Money in the Bank, but also between the London or the UK part of this, Money in the Bank UK, so that way it connects all of the Superstar posters that we've gotten this month as Chase characters, and the fact that they all sort of work together, right? So that like now the pyro gems and other things like that, so training abilities and stuff like that work off each other. So this is going to be pretty awesome. Who's the 6-star silver female? The one that I have is China. That's the one that I have so far, Brother Ray. No idea, Scott. That type of information is not shared with the professor. They just hire me out to read the blog every once in a while. That's all they tell me. It would make Acros and Snoop make 4 of them. So that makes Snoop just a little bit crazier than A-Dirty. All right, so we got a few that we can throw that on, make them all a little bit better, a little bit more fun. Yay. So this coaching ability in itself. All right, so now that you know the coaching ability, even though you don't have some of the gameplay for it as of yet, throw some ones up in the chat if this is somebody that you think you're going to have to go after. Even without the gameplay, just for the coaching ability alone, how many of y'all are going after Drew McIntyre? While I pull up the Billy Rieger. Reels all in. So Brother Ray, for me, Evo's in, Roger's in, nice. Yeah, Fifth Element's in it.
Hey, yo.
Quill says no, okay. So Nico, the new training coach ability, the coach ability is +1 Pyro Gem generation. Tommy's in, Fluke's in, Scott's, he'll always try. No matter what it is, I will always give it the good college try, and I appreciate that. You don't want him, so you might get him. Isn't that always the case? I don't really want him, so I'm going to get him. So, Brother Ray, I don't know, Nico, what talent level that comes up. I've only been given just what it is. So, you want to see my pulls live on stream? I know you do, and that is why I will never do it, because you keep asking. I know it. No, eventually I'll do them on stream for you. I got you, Eagles. You just had a good week? Yeah, nice. You're going to try to get them. Seems to be a little bit of an overkill. Okay. Interesting, Geroid. Yeah, it might. But don't you want someone who's going to make them all better? I think it also comes down to how good of a poster Drew is as well, too. Will also really make that. Just for tier 1 coach. It might be actually different tiers with it. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, don't care about the coaching ability. You still want him just because of the Drew mark. Are you a Drew mark, Brother Ray? Don't worry, Demo. Won't be the last time we see reinforced gem damage, I'm sure. It'll come back eventually. I didn't actually answer your other question, Brother Ray. So, Hall of Fame China needs several things to be great at 6-star silver. Otherwise, 6-star bronze is probably as far as one should take her. So those include gear, drip plate, and so forth. So like that kind of stuff makes her really good. You'll wait for Hornswoggle. I think we're all waiting for Hornswoggle. You'll go in low for Drew. Hey, you know what, Zimbo? If you get it at that point, then it's a pleasantly surprised day, and all is good. That's right. Don't really need him to hit more than 25. Yeah, but you know what? You're right. If you can make it hit even harder, then awesomely. You giggle when we drop. Yeah, you drop 100 million on someone. If y'all were here for the blog reveal last week when I did it, and we were dropping 100 million, and everyone in the chat was like, "Leave Lex Luger alone." What has Lex Luger ever done to you? It was a lot of fun playing with Rieger. Yeah, one can only wish, although I'm not sure that one is ever going to happen, Captain. So, R.I.P. Lex Luger. You were loved. We'll see you another day. A +1 stun trainer, that would really revolutionize the game, Ghost, if that actually came out. That would make stun lock that much more unbearable. If you can imagine, right? Hitting it for 3 times instead of 2 each time out. That would make Nash go 4 times each time he hits it. Yikes. That would be just... Talk about overkill. But also, talk about not losing ever. Right? Crazy. Crazy good stuff. Alright, well, we're still playing the waiting game. Hopefully it comes through. Let's see, why isn't that working? There we go. I wish I could, but he's never around when I need someone to just beat up Eagles, that's for sure. Yeah. You know what? I think there's a lot of really good poster ideas. Who? Did Hornswoggle? What about Hornswoggle? Reflects the damage back onto your opponent. Interesting. I wonder how that would work in theory and practice. We actually don't need to put that there. You are already damaged and done. Let's get to the fun parts. Yeah, he's just going to be crazy. Yeah, Hall of Fame Yoko is the coach for that, doing 100% more damage. We got several trainers as well that do it. I believe we also have flat reinforced gem damage, yes? Or no? We've received so many, like that's the biggest sort of revolution in the game right now. While 6-star silver is amazing in the sense that something to build towards and move towards, 12k flat gem damage, awesome. in so many ways. Increased gem damage for a lot of other posters, also amazing. So we've gotten really lucky in those sorts of things recently. Checking one thing, and here we go. There we go. Hall of Fame. Okay, yeah. So there's several that work in our favor. You're already dead. Good. Well, we're just working through this tonight. So in terms of the current roster right now, we do need a 12k blue gem damage trainer, or at least an upgrade to that. Agreed. That would be huge for so many posters that are just sort of lacking right now in that limbo area as we wait for it. Definitely agree. So who on the current roster, not in the game currently that we are playing, needs to be here? Like who's the next one that has to come in the game? If y'all had to pick, who's coming in the game next? Solo Sokoa, got some LA Knight, okay. Mellow, okay, shooting a shot. I don't know the answer to that, Donko. LA Knight, Paul Heyman, Shotzi, Carmelo Hayes. Yeah, Carmelo Hayes had a hell of a match against Finn Balor. That was actually really good. Really, really good stuff. We got some solo. Logan Paul, unfortunately. I'm with you, Roger. I have no time for Logan Paul or for Pat McAfee for that matter. I have no time for either one. I like how you put Gunther's lackeys and not their actual names. Wesley, nice. That's a great shout out. Wesley is a really super talented. I love that. July SummerSlam month, since it's going to be the beginning of August. Ludwig Kaiser, yeah. So there's one of his lackeys. Who else should we throw in there? Yeah, agreed that we should have the Regal Knee. There we go. Gangrel. Whoa. A real Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, we are definitely missing a really good Dolph Ziggler. Some new Hall of Famers. So Hall of Fame Bruno Sammartino and Bob Backlund. Some older posters reworked. Val Venus. So I think the only way that old posters get reworked is to have headbangers. Yeah, never going to get Val Venus. I don't think we'll ever get that. So old posters get reworked in the sense that their training and coaching abilities will get worked up. We need some female legends in there badly. Excuse me. The problem is that some female legends can't be put in there. It should have been me. That would be a great poster idea. The oddities. Yeah, I'd like to see some older ones as well. Definitely some sensational Sherry. I think we've been asking for the sensational one for a while, for sure. Billy Gunn won't make his way. Brian Pillman, not likely. Nasty Boys, Brooklyn Brawler. I'm with you, Evo. Like I am dying for some of the the best jobbers in the game to make their way in there. So Brooklyn Brawler, Iron Mike, Sharp, I am all for those types of guys. You would wail for Sherry? I would as well too. New LWO characters, yeah. So like a Rey Mysterio LWO, yeah. Al Snow, yes. Al Snow with the gear that allows you to like carry a Bastion Booker, the Repo Man. Yeah, we need all of these characters in here for sure. Duke the Dumpster Drozy, yeah. Bob Holly, Bastion Booker. I love all of this. Al Snow with head. Cyndi Lauper was at WrestleMania for sure. Yeah, she was there. Yeah, cool. Akeem, like Akeem the African Dream. We need Gilbert. Raven. What about me? What about Raven? What about Raven? You're also gone. Yeah, so lots of things to be excited for in terms of the Yeti. Steve Blackman. You dump your savings on me? What about me? Yeah, Val Venus would be interesting. I'm not sure we can get him into that. Parker with the air guitar finisher. Like the mid to late 80s Hogan. Well, we have... that would be interesting. Dino Bravo. Good gosh. That's an interesting callback. Throwback. Adam Bomb. Yeah, Owen. Oh, that one will never, ever happen. But my goodness, Owen Hart. What an amazing, amazing talent. So sad. Interesting, Templars. Finish the new nation. Get some D'Lo Brown. One of the best European champions ever. I loved that whole gimmick where D'Lo Brown wins the European Championship and his whole thing was he's so European. I laughed so hard with that. That was so funny. A No Holds Barred Zeus. A No Holds Barred edition would be interesting. Yeah, Hillbilly Jim. Yeah. That's what. Yeah, it won't happen with D'Lo Brown. Yoko with the white gear. Oh, that sounds awful, Turtles. I don't think anyone needs to see that. D'Lo with the head wiggle. The Brood. We already have the Brood. Do we need more Brood? Gangrel needs to make it into the game. Yeah. Radford. Coco Beware. Maybe a Mike Tyson. Yeah. Suburban Commando. Undertaker. Yeah, we've mentioned this plenty of times on different streams and at different places, right? Having managers in the game, but that would be an interesting twist of some sort, how we would make that all work, but I'd listen. A Miss Elizabeth, yeah. So reminiscing right now, as we all are. Mike Tyson Punch-Out crossover. So does that mean we can get like all the amazing Mike Tyson characters? So we can get like Glass Joe, you can get a Little Mac and a Glass Joe, Rick Martel, Piston Honda. Now that's bringing back some memories. Yeah, other people that Bull Nakano, Adjikong. Yeah, there's a lot. Bald Bull. Oh my gosh. Minnesota Wrecking Crew. Arn will make it in. Brother Love. I love you. He was. I think I said this with Davey last week. That like. Grow it. King Hippo. Wow. Yeah. Mr. Sandman. Yeah, the Rocky event was very cool. I think not only just 80s themes, but also just more crossover events like that were very, very much welcome. And I loved them. I thought they were just amazing. Teddy Long, playa. Yeah, I love that too. Ministry of Darkness. A better JYD. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shark Boy. Wow. Yeah. Just thinking about like just brother love. I was telling David, like, growing up in Canada, like, brother love and, foghorn leghorn were my were my introductions to Southern drawl. So it goes to show you how how sheltered we were in some ways. Blade crossover. Teddy Long only functions to introduce Undertaker matches. Terminator crossover. Another Drew. Well, wait a second. You mean another Drew? The Von Erichs and the Freebirds. Interesting. I would love both of those families to come through. Although the Von Erichs is such a... Yeah, I'm with you, S. Kemp. I think the Von Erichs is such a sad family history in so many ways. Sheamus was Sheamus actually in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies? And speaking of crossovers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Like, there's a good crossover. Where's my Voltron? Right? Yeah, I think that's the reason why we probably couldn't have the Von Erichs in here. Like, just because it's such a sad story in so many ways. This is such a ridiculous... The yellow moveset is just a ridiculous moveset, to be quite honest. Nash with the Super Shredder gear. You'd be down for a Michelangelo? A Captain Planet. Yeah, Evo. I'm down for that. Like, again, I've said this in other forums as well as here too, right? Like, we've already got zombies. We've already got He-Man. We've already got a lot of different things in this game. I'm down for more crossovers. We now got Rocky in the game, so... Yeah, for sure. Drax the Destroyer. Yeah, we can go more Marvel-y things as well too. So those are all fun and interesting ways to do all of this. Before I forget, we have to mention a few other things within this. So you are watching the blog channel, and this is the blog, of course, and you're on Thursdays of the main channel. Do not forget that Fridays, and Friday is actually tomorrow, that I do the weekend exam cram. So I'll be here on the main channel again, same bat time, same bat channel. We'll go over the boss battle in more detail, including some prep and final notes within doing the boss. We'll do some of the challenge tours. And if the gameplay doesn't come tonight, then I guess tomorrow night I will be doing some Drew gameplay for y'all. So there's always that. And then don't forget that on Mondays, on Mondays you can watch Merrick's on this channel on the Mondays with Merrick's, going over the week that was and the week that will be in Champions. So any news of the next week, Merrick's will be the one to drop all that information for you on Monday on this channel. Do not forget that on Wednesdays, so Merrick's is at 3 p.m. Pacific time, I believe, is when he does his Monday streams. And then 6 p.m. Pacific time on Wednesdays, you can check out DJ. And he'll be doing his 6-star Who's Next on this channel as well, too. So don't forget that this channel, and then next Thursday, of course, will be the next blog and so forth. I actually do want Coco Beware a lot. For sure. For sure. Definitely want all that. Nothing yet, Templars, in terms of a new MLC. So we're still playing the waiting game on that. So I just wanted to mention that, on a weekly basis, your content creators, myself included, we have many nights a week covered for you with cool gameplay, talk about the game, inside information, and so much more. So do be sure to not forget to come join us at different times during the week. King Kong Bundy, that is someone we definitely need in this game. I am a huge mark for King Kong Bundy. I will open the wallet for him, but only if his gameplay includes a finisher where the referee has to count to 5, because that was his big thing. You do the big splash and then he put 1 foot on top, and the referee would count, and after 3 he would yell at the referee and go 5, and they had to count to 5. And I want that in the game. So that's what we need. And we need it right now. So Let's see. Yeah, that would be really cool if they can, because we have some cool introductions. And I got to tell you, some of the introductions that the team has been making recently are amazing. Like some of the introductions, like this, the fancy introduction to Bill Rieger here is really cool. I really like how true to life he came and wiped his feet off before he came into the ring. He always went under the bottom rope. Love all of that. So the Rocky intros are also amazing. That's right. So there have been a lot of really good ones. The introduction to this month's Austin Theory, also really good. Like they nailed that one really well too. So like there's the team putting this stuff together. Hats off. The professor gives you a gold star. Like y'all are doing an amazing job. just saying. I'm really, although most of the time people just skip it when it gets to that point, I do appreciate a really good introduction. So thank you. Yeah, Rocky intros were really well done. So Tech Theory, solid trainer, solid poster. I'm happy with what we get. Better than a couple of the past free ones who many people did not so much care for. So, but this one's good. All right, so the Von Erichs is the sad story, unfortunately. So I'm still waiting for the possibility of using Drew. As of right now, I don't have Drew on my account, as you can probably guess, which is why I'm using William Regal at the moment. So yeah, Theory has been a good free poster after Lex. Lex was a good free poster as well too. Happy with happy with both additions to the game. And we can use you. Boom. We can put another one of you. So in reality, this is what you would do. You wouldn't hit the finisher yet. You would hit these two, hit this move. Yeah, I like the new Lex as well too. Yeah, and just because he turned it down doesn't mean that we just could be just playing hardball. That's all. But he's probably not going to go anywhere because AEW is out there, and I don't think WWE is willing to lose him. So is that what? Yeah, and I can see that about not wanting to take it. Well, yes, you always, if you're in the position of paying somebody, you always want to pay them the least amount. That's how employers work, right? So yeah, they've done it once. They might not be willing to do it again. And AEW wasn't as popular there. So here's hoping. I'd like to see Drew continue because he's very good at what he does. We need more defensive techs in the game so we can absolutely, or at least more access to their shards. Yes. This has been brought up a lot. Yeah, you know what? It is what it is. That dang capitalism. It's good. It's got its good. It's got its bad. Nothing's perfect. You know what? I always wonder why some of the posters some of the superstars in the game don't get the push that we always think that they deserve. So it's always like, well, why didn't they get an even bigger push? Your 5-star gold tech Sammy wants to fly. Yeah, not going to fly at this pace. Boom, boom. Not until you get those shards out. Boom, boom. Here we go. And this isn't even his best moveset. This is like moveset number 3 of his best movesets sort of out there. So you're lucky you're getting some excellent William Rieger gameplay today as we wait. So, We're getting down to the wire. Keep your fingers crossed, y'all. You have over 150k defensive tech shards. Share the love, bro. So Raven, his best moveset is if you get this new coaching ability for the striker Drew that's coming out. His best moveset would probably then, I think it's the double green purple using both of the pyro gems. You can get the you'll be able to get the plate off. If you have the new Piper plate, you'll be able to get it off several times, and you are going to hit like an absolute dump truck on this, just killing people. Not that he wasn't already just destroying people, but now it's absolutely going to destroy people. So yeah, I think that's the gameplay that's going to make it amazing. So if I don't get this tonight, then that means I should have him for tomorrow night for the exam cram. So don't miss out. Be here tomorrow for the exam cram. And I will I'll do some of his gameplay, but then I'll also use him as a coach on some other posters so you can see what he looks like. You got both of those? Yeah, that's the two that make it very special in that sense. So worst case, you have to spend another night with me. watching me play with William Rieger. And we might have to retire Lex. We might have to go after somebody else for some stellar six-star gameplay. So we'll see it happen tomorrow, hopefully. Maybe tonight. We still got a couple more minutes left, so keep your fingers crossed that something comes through. But let's see. Give me 1 second here. Let me just check on this. There we go. I would say yes. I would say that. Excuse me. I would say that he's one of the best. Nobody puts up numbers like he does in the game as quickly as he does. So for that, he's probably the best in the game. But you can make an argument that Apollo with the same plates and a drip plate. I actually didn't want to hit that at that point, did I? I did not. I was talking and having a good time. Is also a very, very good poster in that regard too. So it just depends on whose gameplay you like better. There's no really wrong answer to taking the two of them. But if you're asking me which one I would take first, Apollo or William Rieger, it would be Rieger. You did. You heard the magic word. If you have one, but I don't. So, yeah, having them both, they're both 6-star worthy for sure. This cat of mine climbing on the table. Hold on a second, y'all. Get off. You don't get to go on the table, cat. Yeah, so I'm going to go over the blog again. You know what? We got 2 matches left on this tour. If we don't have gameplay in the next couple of minutes, I'll do the blog again. And if we do get gameplay in the next couple of minutes, then we'll do that instead. Then that's where we shall go. It's going to be Apollo. Yeah, again, Apollo's. It's not a bad choice, and I wouldn't begrudge anybody who said they wanted to take Apollo over William Rieger first, because he can be 6-star. He can be 6-star bronze and still take out 6-star silvers really without any trouble. So it's not like he absolutely needs to go up right away. Whereas to get the most out of Apollo, you do need to have him now 6-star silver. But not a wrong choice in the house, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Not a wrong choice. Yeah, we'll finish off these two. If I don't have them, then we'll just go do the blog again. You don't have well, then that is actually the reason why you would do that. If you don't have them, then why would you do it, right? So, makes sense. All right. One more to go, and we'll hit up the blog. Thank you for sticking around and watching me do my tours. I apologize on behalf of the company. We were hoping to have it all done. All I've been told is there's been some technical difficulties getting it going. But we still have some time. We'll do one more. We are going to change you around. You're welcome, Benny. Doing my best. You have a good night as well. I was hoping for it. We were trying for it. Yeah, Apollo is really, really good. Really good. And I would rate him probably the second best showboat. Me personally. After Rieger. So let's see how much harder this hits with a multiply difference. Where's Apollo Crews at? Exactly. Where's Apollo Crews? If we're talking about Apollo, there is only one. It's messing up the Baby Ice is messing up the animations for you. His kilt is messing up all the animations. Where is Apollo Crews, right? Yeah, speaking of somebody who could be in the game that's not in the game. Apollo Crews. Yeah, there's just a complete difference in the numbers that they're going to hit. All right, like Apollo with a drip plate, big numbers, you're probably going to win on that first cycle around. With this new coaching ability that is going to be coming out with Striker Drew, I can't wait. I was really hoping to show tonight what it would come out to, but tomorrow you're just going to see something absolutely nutty. The Nutty Professor on a Friday night, for sure. All right, well, we finished that tour unexpectedly. That was my backup plan tonight in case something happened, and we did the backup. So we will head over to the blog. And we will read it again for those that had no chance to see it. And if we do get some sort of gameplay while I'm reading the blog, we will immediately finish the blog and head back to that. All right, let's see if we can go to the blog. And the blog. Are we back to the blog? We are back to the blog. All right. So this weekend we have Drew McIntyre. He's the striker. We are going to Claymore Country. Brand new Drew McIntyre in the finale of the Money in the Bank. Welcome to Claymore Country. You can have a loot. There will be a loot featuring exclusively his shard, so you can finish your shard unlock at the end of the weekend. More on that in a second. So yes, this is a good, nice Baby Ice. Note that all screenshots are, as always, taken in a test environment, and as always, everything is subject to change. So we are back in here schedule. So starting tomorrow at the reset, ending on Monday at the reset is the entire contest. Faction Boss begins on Saturday, and that begins at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific time, so a couple of hours after the reset. And it will end at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific on Sunday night. And then the web shop event. So if you're with me at the exam cram, there will still be the event going on. So we can even do boss battle if that's what you want to see. Do not forget that you can spend $1, and every $1 you spend at the WWEchampions.com portal will give you some extra rewards, including medallions, Sheamus Brawling Brute Shards, Claymore Country Solo Contest points, and more. Change is subjective, and it is subjective to change. it is the subject to change. The solo contest, so here's our points leaderboard that you can get. 600 in the solo, 400 in the faction boss, 120 in the faction boss shop. Don't forget you got to refresh that twice. That takes in-game cash. Solo tours will get you 380. There's 300 prize wall in the premium. Shop events has another 100. Overall 1,500 in the free section, 400 more in the premium. There will be more shards in offers. If you get him this weekend, you only need one token of the 6-star variety to get him to the next level. Never, Eagles. Never. Limited time only. So this is one of the big changes for the weekend itself. Friday only, the loot will be at a 25% discount on all max tours. That is, Hurricane, a great question. I believe it's only the 6-star bronze will take the one. That would be something that we could ask, but as far as I know, the answer is no. I believe it's just to 6-star bronze. Every max pull purchase on Saturday and Sunday will include a Master of the Claymore loot coin. That loot coin is a bonus that you will then spin for a shards only loot. And if you do a max pull there, and it takes 3 of those coins in order to do it, you will get a guarantee of 300 or more shards of the brand new Drew McIntyre. Okay? Yeah, that's basically what it is, Hurricane. So, yeah, if I had to guess, I don't have confirmation of that, but if I had to guess, that's what it is. So, discounted loot Friday. Every max pull you do on Saturday and Sunday, if you do 3 max pulls Saturday and Sunday, you will get 3 coins that you will then use to do a max pull to get a guaranteed 300 plus more shards in the shards only loot. Got it? Good. The faction boss. Higher the difficulty, the more coins you will get. Each level can be done 4 times, as we all know. All the rewards, winning with the entire team gives 2 times the coins you can do. What's happened, Tiger King? This has all gone over in the last blog that was sent out last night. DJ went over this last night as well, too. It's also stuff that we know. Just keep in mind that at level 20, the boss's health is 1.1 billion. That's with a B. Health. The boss's abilities, so it's going to be creating silence gems as well as freezing your moves and buffing as well from how many silence gems you leave. At level 9, you will need a 5-star bronze. 9, 10, and 11 require a 5-star bronze superstar. 12, 13, 14 is 5-star silver. 15, 16, 17 is 5-star gold. Friday's offer was the same for Pat. Yeah, they had a discounted one as well for Pat Patterson, right? Yeah. 18, 19, 20 is 6-star bronze. So if you must have that rarity of a poster in order to complete those levels. The battle tips, what's helpful, all the focus and the strategies and things like that, that's all been covered before. We won't cover that again right now. You can read it on the blog afterwards. What's happening, Davey D Gaming in the house? There has been, unfortunately, no gameplay this evening. We've had some technical difficulties, but we did learn, Davey, that the new coaching ability of the striker Drew is going to be +1 pyro gem generation. So we got some shenanigans coming up, or as Davey would like to say, So in terms of the limited time tours, faction boss competition for massive points, Claymore shards, and Claymore country medallions. Yeah, it's been around for a while that we've been doing that. I figured you'd appreciate that, Davey. Over 4 million points in the limited time tours. There are points in the stamp cards at www.champions.com, so don't forget to check the stamp cards every single day. 5 million points in the faction boss competition, 200,000 if you purchased this week's backstage pass. Spend a loot coin, 13,000. Spend a loot coin for the first time, 80,000. If you recruit Drew, you get 1.5 million points. The max milestone is 14.5 million points. Regular rewards, you can get 200 of his shards, health packs, 7,000 plus TP. Only 25 Nikki Cross unpredictable shards in the solo. You can get 20 of these Claymore Country shard bags. They have either 20 shards, and if you are lucky, a 3-star bronze recruit for him. Coins, tokens. If you spin the loot and get some additional rewards by spinning that loot, then you can get more of these wonderful prize wall reward coins, including health packs, an ultimate strap, 123 million coins, 11,000 plus TP, all the tokens and medallions that your heart might desire. Maybe not all of them, maybe some of them. Another 100 Nikki Cross unpredictable shards, so there's 125 total, I think is what the blog stated, for Nikki Cross this weekend. Also, get yourself some Fury 2 medals, which has become even more important now in the 6-star silver meta. The top 200 in the leaderboard will take home up to a 6-star Drew McIntyre, and then into the top 20, you will get yourself up to a 4-star gold. You can get up to 4,000 shards, 50 million coins. Yeah, everybody can use more Fury 2s, Brother Ray, especially some good percentage move damage Fury 2s. That's what I'm looking for. So I am medal hunting. That might be the word. Yeah. And some strap parts. We could always use those things. The faction boss competition. Play with the superstars. Earn the currency with the bags. 4.7 million solo. And if you are close, 150 of the Pat Patterson Blonde Bomber shards and more. Up to 4.2 million extra if you are in the solo contest leader board. So here are our CSS for the weekend. 200 points with the boss shop currency. Defeat the boss on level 20, which is 20,000 points. This is nothing new. All of these are one time. So if you defeat the boss with Drew McIntyre, our chase for the weekend, the master of the Claymore, you get 1.5 million. A level 9 with any Drew is 600k. Level 9 with Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline, which is the tech, 600k. Level 9 with any Roman Reigns is 600k. If you defeat the boss on level 10 with any Austin Theory, that's $1 million. Any Riddle on level 10 is $1 million. The rest of these are $1 million. Level 15 with any Damien. Level 15 with any Sheamus. Level 15 with Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits. I believe it's the Powerhouse one. Level 20 with RK Bro Randy Orton. Level 20 with Sheamus the Balling Brutes. And 18 with Drew McIntyre, the Master of the Claymore. 15 million is the max of all of those. If you want the rewards, your rewards for this is over 174 million coins. 4.7 million of the solo points. You're going to get Claymore Country shard bags, 150, as I said, Pat Patterson, the Blonde Bomber shards, Black TP, Modern Era Ultimate Strap, bronze medallions, and more shards. It's the tech on Dawkins. Thank you, Bills Mafia, for it's the tech. We want the smoke as the powerhouse. Okay, good. Thank you for the correction. I got the wrong one. If you make in the top 100 of the leaderboard, that is up to 4.2 million points. If you are number one, that's what you're getting, but you can get up to that if you are in the top 800. So that's a big expanded pool for y'all to be a part of. The limited time tours. So we're going to complete the chapter for the limited time tours, the Master of the Claymore. Medallions over 4.1 million contest solo points. Friday, we have the challenge match. So this is something that we're probably going to do tomorrow if you come on to the exam cram along with other gameplay. So any Sammy on normal, any Roman on hard, any Damian Priest on hell. Again, they're going to be all modern versions of those. Friday also has the victory tour. So if you do get the Master of the Claymore, you have 24 hours in which to get some extra goodies from the Friday tour. Friday also has the Live by the Sword Modern Era Tour. So Sheamus of the Brawling Brutes, as well as Drew McIntyre, the Sinister Scotsman, which I believe we determined was the Powerhouse version earlier. Saturday, we got Claymore Country. That's the Technician Tour, and that is the new Austin Theory that everybody got for free this month. And then Sundays, we are looking at the Kneel to Steel Modern Era. That is Judgment Day, Damian Priest, or Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior, and that is the tech version. And on Sunday, we're going to keep it medieval, baby. Modern Era as well. The normal is the Viking Raiders, hard is the Anoia Stable, and hell is the R, the K, and the Bro. So I'm not sure if those are singles or tag matches yet, but we shall see. Rewards for this. We are going to be getting 200 Drew McIntyre Master of the Claymore shards, as well as contest solo points over 4 million. More shard bags, 8,000 of the medallions, lots of boss breaker coins, including aggressive and focused. So if you need to get your unfreeze focus on, this is where you're going to do it. 6-star silver tokens and more tokens beyond that. The prize wall. So redeem your medallions on the prize wall for more shards, top superstar, 6-star evolution straps, and token bundles. So you can get some shards from different character classes for yourself. You can get Drew McIntyre Master of the Claymore shards on the prize wall, as well as Pat Patterson, Sami Zayn out of the Bloodline, Gunter Imperium shards, and Dominic Mysterio Judgment Day. So lots of really good poster shards here. If you are close on any of these, y'all, this might be your weekend. They have the token bundles for each class, which I appreciate, especially when you need them. They seem to never be there. Strap parts and coins. So it seems like there's going to be a lot of different things, something for everybody. The 6-star bronze loot has no shards in it. It is posters or bust. So you're going to spin the loot for brand new 6-star bronze Drew McIntyre, Master of the Claymore, and many other top superstars that can help you in this contest. Every loot coin earns you 13,000 solo points. Do not forget that limited time only. Spinning the loot on Friday is at a 25% discount on the max pulls. Saturday and Sunday, if you do max pulls, you will get a bonus loot coin. That loot coin will be used. Three loot coins will allow for a max pull to get you 300 plus of his shards for recruitment purposes. The loot contains only shards or posters of the brand new Drew McIntyre Master of the Claymore. So this is a Drew Master of the Claymore only loot, shards, and poster varieties. Do not forget that if you want to see changes, if you have criticisms, praises, you have problems, or anything that you want to pump it up about, this is where you do it. Do it on the forum. Get your chance to win right there. So that's the forum. Make sure you hit the like when it actually goes live. Any questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to discuss or see before we get our class moving towards the end direction? What do we think? How do we do? Do we do okay? Did this not work? Did this not work? Okay. There we go. That worked. Boo. Why, Davey? Why is it? Why all boos? Why boos? Why are we booing? Boo this man. Boo. Boo this man. Oh, you asked how did I do? Oh, that's just the boo. No, Bills Mafia, you didn't miss the gameplay. Unfortunately, no gameplay came our way this evening. We had a technical difficulty. You have a good night too, Evo. Thanks for coming in. This be pretty playable for you? Nice. You are welcome, Subin, for the reread. What's happening, Nikhil? How you doing? Hope you're doing well this evening. We want this. Let's see. Will this work? Will you work? No, you will not work. You were asking something to work that is not going to work for you this evening. Bro. Thank you, Kemp. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all. Time for Nakamura Showdown play. Not in good God's green earth if I can help it. Equals, you're hilarious. Let me hear Claymore Country. Maybe. You might be. No, I didn't get any gameplay of him tonight, unfortunately. So we were unfortunately unable to due to some restrictions on technical difficulties. So we tried this evening. Unfortunately, none is there. Any other questions on this? We can move back to here if no one has any other questions with it. Not as of yet. The blog is posted. I have done my job. The world is the where it should be, and everyone shall be happy. All right, y'all. I think we're going to end it out here. Don't forget that I got the exam crammed tomorrow night. I should, by that time, have some gameplay for you of Drew. So tomorrow night, check in for some Drew gameplay, and we'll test it all out there for you. You can tell me how you want to see Drew be played and so forth. You're welcome, DMO. YouTube Fifth Element. Thanks so much. Don't forget Mondays with Merrick's. Don't forget Wednesday nights with DJ. Next Thursday with the blog and so forth. Good night, Brother A, and good night, everyone else. I wish you all a good night. Thanks for checking in. Be well. Enjoy the boss battle this weekend, and we shall talk soon. And if I don't talk to y'all before then, to my American friends and family, happy 4th. Talk soon, y'all. Bye.